everyone and welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed a video in a really long time. I think it's definitely been a couple of months since I properly sat down and filmed a video, so I'm sorry about that, but I thought I would come on here today and film a huge Asos haul because, as we all know, it's Black Friday weekend this weekend and there's going to be some amazing deals and savings, and although there's going to be savings across every single website pretty much, I wanted to focus primarily on Asos because that is where I do most of my shopping. They stock loads of amazing brands. They stock more expensive brands like Whistles and really amazing American brands like Tularosa and things like that. So I wanted to do a massive haul on there to show you my kind of top picks, both affordable and more expensive, because I feel like Black Friday is a really great time to pick up those more expensive pieces, like maybe some really nice winter boots. I've got some boots here which are amazing and I know that so many of you will love them. If you want to see more of my Black Friday sales picks, then do head over to my blog because I will be doing kind of like a wish list roundup from a few of my favourite stores, and I also will be posting on my Insta stories some quick snaps. So if you want to see some more of my favourite sale picks, then do head over there. All the links will be in the description box. So just to show you how much I've got, this is bag number 1 and this is bag number 2. And I do have a couple of bits which I actually bought last week, which I will throw in as well because they are still in stock. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to get through. A lot of money, as I'm sure you're aware. I've probably spent, all in all, about 1,400 maybe, which sounds crazy. I'm not going to keep all of this. I will probably end up reordering things in the Black Friday sale and sending these things back if I do want to keep anything, just because it would be silly not to save the money. But I thought while I'm in the position I am to upload to YouTube, I would just order everything that I personally love and would recommend to you, so that I can film this video, try everything on and give you an honest opinion about whether I think you should buy it or not, and then I can see for myself whether I would want to buy it or not, because that's the great thing with Asos. Everything is really easily returnable, so you don't have to worry about being stuck with anything. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to start with this big bag. So I'm going to be doing this kind of unboxing style, and then I will include try-on clips as well, as always. I'm not going to do what I did the past few videos where I actually talk about it with it on, just because I wanted to go through everything really quickly sat down. So the first thing that I've pulled out is this top, and this is by the brand Lioness, which is a brand that I love. I've worked with them a few times and I do highly recommend them. So yeah, I really wanted to pick this up and see what it was like. It's one of those tops that's kind of plunging and then it ties in the centre. You'll see it better when it's on, and it's got these really nice sleeves that are cinched in at the end, and it's in this really beautiful burnout velvet fabric in these really beautiful autumnal hues. It's got kind of like burnt oranges and browns and turquoises, and the base is kind of like a really, really dark navy, almost black, and it just feels really great quality. I feel like this will be really nice for evenings out with some leather trousers, and yeah, I absolutely love this. So this is the Lioness top, and initially I absolutely loved this, but I'm not so sure on it now. I really love the idea of it, but as you can see, it's super low, and I have actually, I'm not sure if you can see, I've kind of tied it a lot tighter than it's meant to be. If I tie it normally, it is literally down to my belly button, which is a bit ridiculous, but I do love the idea of this. If I could make it work, maybe I'd just have to tape it so that it definitely wouldn't move here, but I really love the pattern and I love the whole silhouette of it, and it looks really nice just even with black jeans, and I think with some nice boots it would look really great for kind of like a dinner. But is it too low? What do you guys think? Next up is another item that I picked up to kind of be a jumper dress. I'm not sure if it's meant to just be a jumper or it is meant to be a jumper dress, but it's this from Monkey. It's described as a tunic, but hopefully it will be long enough that I can either wear like a skirt underneath and just see the very bottom of it, or I can wear it as a dress. But I just really wanted a cream jumper dress because I can never find them, and I can find so many kind of grey ones and black ones, but never any cream. So I wanted to try this. I really liked the neck because it's high up but not too high, and it's really nice and oversized with these big sleeves. So next up is the jumper from Monkey, which I'm so happy actually works as a jumper dress for me. I reckon if you're slightly taller as well, it would be fine because I'm 5'1" and I could definitely go slightly shorter, but if you are quite tall, then I think it will be more of a jumper. But anyway, I really love this. It is a little bit thin, which I'm a bit disappointed about, but I think if I layer white kind of warmers underneath instead of like dark colours, then I think it'll be fine. Love the way it hangs because it's not too unflattering, but it's still oversized. So this is it with my Stuart Weitzman boots, which are my absolute favourite boots this time of year. I'm so happy I picked them up. They were way worth the investment, so I would highly recommend picking them up, either full price or in the Black Friday sale or on Vestiaire or anything like that if you've been thinking about them, because they are so worth it. But this is the outfit as a whole. And yeah, I just know I'll wear this so much, so I'm so happy I found it. Next up is something that I picked up with the festive season in mind. It is this dress from Ivy Revel, which is a really great brand by a blogger. Can't remember her name, but I love her too. I will leave her linked down below so that you can check her out. But yeah, I really loved this dress as soon as I saw it, and I thought it would be perfect for like Christmas parties and dinners and things. It's just this really beautiful black velvet dress with these kind of stripes which kind of embossed into the fabric, and it's got this plunging neck with this detail at the front, and it's just really super nice. It's not too long. I think it'll be really flattering, hopefully, so we'll see how this looks. So this is the Ivy Revel dress, the velvet one. I absolutely love this. I love the plunging neckline. It's not too low because of the wrap over, so it just sits really nicely and it doesn't feel like it's going to move around at all. And the kind of stripe in the fabric just gives it a lot of movement and texture, and it just looks really lovely in the light. And on me, it's a really great length. It's not too short but not too long, so you could wear it for a range of occasions really. And I love the fact that it's long sleeve because you'll be a little bit warmer when you're walking around outside if you don't want to wear a jacket. So yeah, I really love this. I think it's really great quality and really super flattering. I've just got it with my Chloe Nile bag at the moment just to kind of break up the black. Next up is another item from Lioness, which I wasn't 100% sure on, but I sent it to my friend. She really liked it and I thought I may as well just give it a go, because like I said, with Asos you can just send things back. So I picked up this skirt, which is I just thought it was so cool. It's this kind of navy pinstripe pattern, and it's got this fake kind of wrap, or maybe it's a real wrap. Oh no, it's a real wrap, and it's got these gold buttons, and it's also got this kind of clasp detail here. And I don't own anything really in navy, so this is a first for me already, but then I just thought it was really cool how it had this asymmetric hem, and I thought maybe with like a black turtleneck knit tucked in and some knee-high boots, this would look really cool. So yeah, hopefully I can style this up well and it looks good on and it fits. So next up is the Lioness skirt, and it actually fits really well. I thought it would be a bit big on the waist, but although it is a like really tiny bit, it's nothing that's noticeable at all. It's actually really quite short. I'm not sure if you can tell, but at the side it's quite short, and then obviously it comes up here, and I'm worried that if this flaps up that you will be able to see everything. So yeah, not too sure about that, but other than that I think it actually looks really cool when paired with like a black turtleneck like this. I'd probably wear it with a jumper. I don't think I'd wear it with anything too revealing, just to kind of balance it out a bit, but I really love the asymmetric hem, and I think with some black boots that it would just look really cool. Another skirt that I picked up, which is a little bit out there, is this skirt, which is from Monkey again. I tried to pick up things from kind of different brands rather than just ASOS own. I did pick up some ASOS own, but I really love exploring all the different brands on ASOS because they do stock kind of the best edit of all of the other brands that I love. So yeah, I picked up this skirt and I really loved it because it had these pockets, which firstly are great for like shoving your phone in or your card or your keys if you're running around, but it had this really cool shearling detail, and I love shearling in the winter, and I thought having it on a skirt was really different. I imagined this with jumpers tucked in or like a black turtleneck and knee-high boots. So yeah, let's see how this works. So next up is this leather skirt, which was from Monkey I believe, and I do really like this. I'm not 100% sure on it with this jumper. I don't know if it's a bit boring. I might wear a cream jumper. I think I might pop one on in a sec just so I can see what it looks like, but I do really like the skirt. It's a tiny little bit big on the back, so could probably do with being taken in a bit, but I'm not all too fussed. But I just love this pocket detail. I just think it's super different, and they are actually really useful pockets, so they're not just for show. So this is it paired with a more oversized cream jumper. This one's just from Zara. I've worn it a few times on my Instagram and I love it, and I do really like it paired like this. I think this skirt actually looks probably better with more of an oversized fit on the top, and I think with cream it looks really great because it ties in to the detail here. A brand that I've been wanting to try for a really long time is this brand called One On. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's this really amazing knitwear brand. Their pieces are quite expensive, but they're just so beautiful, so I thought whilst I'm making this video, I would pick something up. So I picked up this jumper, which is in a really pretty baby blue. It's got these really nice balloon sleeves that are cinched in at the bottom, and it's not too long, it's just like a normal length, and I just love the colour of this. I'm really loving baby blue paired with kind of patent or just denim or leather, and then maybe some like statement boots. I really like that kind of look, so I wanted to try this out. It isn't as amazing quality as I thought. It is soft and it looks like it's been knitted really well, but I did think it would be a little bit more special, but it all depends how it looks on, because I do think knitwear is something that's worth investing in. Wearing my Acne knit now, which I do love and think's worth the money, so yeah, hopefully this is too. So this is the jumper by One On, if that's how you pronounce it. I actually really love it. I thought that it was a bit basic, but I just love how it sits. It sits really nicely. I've just got it tucked in at the moment, but even untucked, it looks good. I'd probably tuck it in some way just because I always do with my knitwear, but I really love it. I love the neckline. I love that it's really high without being like a turtleneck or anything, and I love the big sleeves. I love how it cinches in at the waist. Not the waist, at the wrist. And yeah, I just think it's a really lovely colour. It's super different to anything else that I have. I don't have any other jumpers in like a baby blue, and I'm just really starting to like baby blue at the moment. So this is definitely a great way to wear it, and I've just popped it on with these jeans just so that there's a bit more detail, and some black boots, which I will link down below. And then moving on to another colourful knitwear piece. This is by the brand JOA, which I know they sell on Revolve. That's where I first tried them and heard of them, but I've just noticed a few pieces on Asos, so I thought I would try them out. And again, this is a bit more of a statement knit. I'd probably wear this with distressed blue denim or patent trousers or leather trousers or a leather skirt. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I feel like if you're wearing something simple on the bottom, you can really wear a cool knit like this on the top. And one thing I loved about it was the sleeves. It's got these big turn-up sleeves with this kind of varsity style stripe, and it's just so cool with all the paneling. So this is the JOA knit, and I do actually really like this. I'm not 100% sure if this colour actually suits me, but the knit itself I do really like. I love the massive sleeves, I love the kind of fit of it, I love the fact that it's a V-neck but not too low, because obviously in the winter you don't want anything that's going to be too low and cold on your chest, and I think that you could definitely tuck it in at the front. I've done an awful job of this, but you know what I mean. I'd probably wear this with lighter denim though, to be honest. I think with black denim it's not my favourite look, but I do just love the whole idea of this jumper. It's just so different. Moving on to something a little bit different, I wanted to pick up a few different trouser options, because I do really love wearing simple grey knit jumpers or black turtleneck jumpers, but I do find that wearing them with black jeans can be a little bit boring, so I wanted to pick up a few different trousers and skirt options that would just dress up the outfit a little bit while still being practical and comfortable. So I ended up picking up these jeans. These are by Stradivarius, I think that's how you say it. I've seen their shops in London and I've always loved everything in there but just not known what to buy. But I thought I'd finally take the plunge and buy something on Asos, and I ended up going for these. And they're kind of like a burgundy coated pair of jeans. I really love coated jeans. I think they're really comfortable and I love the way they look on. And I wanted to try this burgundy pair because I've never really gone for any coloured bottoms. I always go for denim or black. So yeah, thought I'd see what these look like. I really love the look of burgundy with black and with cream. So hopefully these work well in my existing wardrobe and I'll get some good use out of them. So next up are the burgundy coated jeans from Stradivarius, and I really like these. They fit super well. I got a waist 24, which is my normal size. I normally get either a 24 or a 25, but these are 24 and they fit really well. They aren't as high-waisted as I'd like. I normally like them to come up to my belly button, but these are a bit lower, so I'm not sure if I'd get as much use out of them because of that, but I do really like the whole style and the idea. I've got them with this jumper at the moment, although I'd probably wear something a bit longer just because I'd want it to kind of cover the button and everything. They just fit so amazingly on the leg and the colour's really nice. They're coming up a little bit darker. Hopefully this gives you a bit more of an accurate colour. Oh, one thing I was so excited about was this denim brand which I saw called Arrive, and I've never shopped with them before, but I went onto their brand page on Asos and there were so many cool pieces. They had denim jackets, jeans, skirts, shorts, everything, but I just picked up 2 or 3 pieces that I thought I would really like. So I really don't need another denim jacket, but I thought if I really love this one, I can always sell one of my existing ones because I have 2 plain ones at the moment, and this one is a little bit more special. So I wanted to try it out nonetheless, and it is this jacket. like I said, it's by the brand Arrive, and I just really loved the fact that it was this really wearable denim colour, and then it had these star patches, and on the back, this is my favourite bit, it says Los Angeles in this really cool embroidered, it's kind of like a patch put on the back, and it's still got the stars all over, and I just thought this was so cool. You could wear this with like black jeans and a cool jumper and just wear this on top, and I think it would be a really great outfit, especially with some chunky boots. So I definitely had to try this out, and it was only about £50, which I think, considering all the detail, isn't a bad price because Topshop denim jackets are around the same. So next up is the Arrive denim jacket. I've just popped it on with this plain white t-shirt and my favourite leather trousers. I absolutely love it. I love the stars. I've just rolled up the sleeves because that's how I always wear denim jackets, and I just love the embroidery on the back. You probably can't see it properly, but I just really love it as a feature. I don't know whether I'd want the neck sized up just so that it's a little bit more oversized, but this does fit really nicely as well. So yeah, let me know what you think. I really love it. I'm definitely going to keep it. I'm just not sure on whether to get this size or make it a little bit more oversized. So moving on to the jeans that I picked up from Arrive, this is the first pair. These are a pair of blue wash jeans with these distressed knees, and then this really big turn up at the bottom which gives them this two-toned denim look, which I absolutely love. They look like they'll be super high-waisted, which again is something I love because I don't tend to go for low-waisted jeans. They're a really lovely denim colour, they feel really nice and high quality. And yeah, I just really wanted to try another pair of blue jeans because I haven't really been wearing them much at the moment. Obviously I've got my Topshop ones, which I always go on about, which I love, but they are quite a light wash, and I don't like to wear such light denim in the winter. And then I've got my girlfriend jeans, which again I love, but they are very ripped, so they're not always appropriate. So I thought I'd try these, which have still got the ripped knees, but they're not quite so ripped everywhere else. So next up are the Arrive jeans, which I am absolutely in love with. These are probably my favourite pair of jeans in a while. They're just so flattering. I thought they'd be more of a straight leg, but they're actually quite skinny and then not so tight at the ankle, so they're really flattering and make your legs look super slim. And you could kind of wear them with boots like I've got here. These are just from Topshop a while ago. I'll see if I can link them. Or you could wear them with flats or trainers or heels. I think you could wear these in so many different ways, and yeah, I love the colour of denim. They really remind me of girlfriend jeans, but for like a quarter of the price, so I definitely say check these out. And yeah, I've just got it on with this keepsake jumper and my Chloe Nell bag. And then the other pair that I picked up are a bit different. I feel like all of their pieces are just super different, which I love, and it's these jeans, and they're black high-waisted skinny jeans, but if you can see, they've got this really super subtle stripe, which is kind of in like a coated material, so they're kind of half coated, half plain black denim, and then they've got this really statement lace up front with these zip pockets, and I just thought this kind of jean with a jumper like this would just add a bit of detail to an otherwise really simple outfit. So yeah, we'll see what these look like on. I'm hoping they're not too much of a throwback to my teenage years, but yeah, hopefully I can make them work because they do look really great. So next up are these jeans from Arrive, I think it was. This is actually what the label looks like, but they are called Arrive on Asos. So yeah, these are the jeans on. I really love them. I love the lace up detail. They're actually really comfortable because you can actually kind of adjust the lace up to as tight or as loose as you want. So if you go out eating, you could make it a bit looser, which is really nice. And I do really love the stripe. They're really super skinny. I'm not sure if they're a little bit too cool and edgy for me, but I really like them with like a jumper like this. I think it works for my style, and especially with just some black ankle boots. So the next thing that I picked up was something that I would really recommend getting in the Black Friday sales, and that is a coat. So I ended up picking up this really cool shearling biker style jacket from Monkey. This was quite expensive. I think it was around £90 or something like that. So in the Black Friday sales, hopefully it will go down to quite a good price. I think I probably will end up reordering it in the sale, but don't tell anyone. So I really loved this one because it's got the black leather and then it's got the white shearling, and normally they're kind of like a coated material with black shearling, so this was just a bit different. I thought it looked a bit more luxurious and statement, and I could just imagine this with a black turtleneck and black jeans, which is what I love wearing in the winter. So yeah, hopefully it looks good on. I got an extra small because it did look quite oversized, and I am glad I went for that size because I think the small would just be way too big. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how heavy it feels and everything considering the price. I would have expected it to be a lot more expensive for this quality. So next up is the Monkey jacket, or I would say coat. that I picked up. I absolutely love this. I fell in love with it as soon as I put it on, well, as soon as I took it out of the packet, because it just feels such great quality. It's so heavy and soft, and the leather feels great. It's really nice and oversized. I got the size extra small, so I definitely say stay true to size. I do normally size up on jackets, but I'm really glad I didn't do that this time, because this would have been way too big. But it's just super snuggly and cozy, but not too heavy, so you can definitely wear a jumper underneath it. Next up is a jumper, which I've been umming and ahhing about for a really long time, and I just thought now I'm making this video I would take the plunge and order it and see what it's like. And it is this jumper, and it's by the brand Keepsake, which is a brand that I absolutely love. They are a little bit more expensive, but that's because the quality is amazing and the designs are really unique. And so yeah, I really do think this is worth the full price. But so it's got this really beautiful kind of black sparkly glitter effect all the way through it. It doesn't feel like it's going to be itchy. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think it will be the most comfortable, but at least the neck has got this soft material on the inside, so your neck won't get itchy. It'll just be the rest of you potentially, but it doesn't feel like it'll be too bad, and I think this will just be a really nice statement jumper for the winter. So next up is this jumper from Keepsake, which I've been wanting for so long now. I really love it. I'm not sure on the length, I think it's a little bit awkward, and I really love the big balloon sleeves, but I love the fact that they're a little bit tighter at the top, so they're still flattering on the arm. And I just love the high neck and the glitter. I think you could really dress this up for like a Christmas dinner or something if you want to be a little bit more cozy and not so formal. So there's just a few pieces left now, and the first thing is by the brand Moss Copenhagen, I believe, and it is this top, which I just thought was really cool. It's this kind of half sheer striped turtleneck top, which I just thought would be really great for layering bralettes underneath with a big chunky fur jacket and some high-waisted jeans or leather trousers, just to make a bit of like a layered, textured look for more evenings out. I don't think I would wear this so much in the daytime, but for kind of more of like a casual evening out, I thought this would work really well, and it actually feels really great quality. It's super soft, super slinky, so I think it'll fit really nicely to the body. Okay, so this is the high neck sheer top on. I've just put a black lacy bralette underneath, and yeah, I do really like it. It's not as tight as I thought it would be, but it's still super comfy, and I do still think it's quite flattering. The neck's really nice and kind of slouchy. It's not too stiff, and I really just like how it looks on. I'd probably wear it with leather trousers like this, or maybe high-waisted jeans, or I could wear it with blue denim if I wanted to make it a bit more casual, but I think it's just a nice kind of different take on a wintry top. And then if you can see the detail in it. Moving on to another dress, this is by the brand Weekday, which is a brand that kind of came onto my radar when I worked with them back in August and September, and I just discovered so many amazing pieces, and I realised that they are a really great brand at a really affordable price. So I ended up picking up this dress off Asos. I knew I had to have it as soon as I saw it. It's super different from me, but yeah, I just had to try it. So it's this dress, it's this Cami style dress in this star print in like a satiny fabric, but it's a midi length with this asymmetric hem, and I just thought it was super cool. I thought it'd be really nice for Christmas parties, or you could even layer it up with a jumper on top for a daytime look. And yeah, I just thought it'd be a really interesting piece to add to my wardrobe, because it's just so different from everything that I have, and I'm obsessed with star print, so I had to try it. So this is the Weekday star print dress. It's definitely not the most flattering dress in the world. I'd probably wear heels with it, but I've just shoved on these for now so that you can see it in more of like a casual day look. And yeah, I'd probably wear a jumper over the top of it as well if I was going to wear it in the daytime, but I just love the print of it. I think it's a really cute shape, it's really different, and you could definitely layer this up well, style it really cool. So I just thought I'd show you it with a jumper on the top to make it more of like a skirt. Again, I'd probably wear this with boots if I was to wear a jumper on the top, just to make me look a little bit taller and balance out the look a bit, but I just think it does look really cool as a skirt as well. It gives me kind of Scandi vibes. And yeah. So the next thing I picked up was another pair of trousers, and I think I've mentioned throughout the video that I really love the look of jumpers with patent trousers, but I didn't actually own any. I only have leather trousers, so I knew I had to pick some up. So I went for this pair because they looked like they'd be a bit higher quality, they were a bit more expensive, and I really loved the details on them. These are by Blank Nyc, which is a brand that I already love and I've tried before. And yeah, I just really love these. I love that they've got the lace up front so that if you tuck a jumper in, you can see a little bit of detail, and I just thought they looked like they'd be a really flattering fit. and that they'd be a little bit easier to get on than normal ones. So we'll see how that goes and if I do think they're worth the money in the end when I try them on. So next up is these vinyl trousers from Blank Nyc, I think that's how you say it, and I absolutely love them. I just wish they were a bit more high-waisted because, well, this is a cropped jumper, but I feel like they're just too low-waisted, like my belly button is up here, and I don't really like it when jeans are this low below my belly button. These are just like low-waisted jeans, and they do look nice, and I could make them work. I may get a size up just so they're a bit easier to get on, but I don't know, I love the way they look. I just am not sure about how low the waist is. Let me know what you think. Just a couple of pieces left now, and the first thing is this jumper dress, and like I said, I live in jumper dresses in the autumn and I wanted to get a black one. I don't actually own a black one, I own multiple grey and I own a camel but no black, so I wanted to pick one up and I went for this one. It's just super simple. It's a plain cable knit black jumper dress with a slightly high neck, and it's really nice. It's quite thick but not too thick, and it just hangs really nicely. I have already tried this on, but I will try it on again for you. So next up is this black jumper dress from Asos own brand, and I do really like this. It's such a staple piece in your wardrobe. I mean, personally, I don't think black is the most flattering colour on me, but I know that I'll still wear this loads just because it's so easy to throw on with a jacket and some knee-high boots and your outfit is just done. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. It's super soft and I think it's a really flattering shape, really simple, and it's a really nice knit. And I've just paired this with the Carvela boots, which you will see later on in the video, but I think they look great with it. Hopefully I can wear this with bare legs at some point this winter before it gets too cold, because yeah, I just think this is a really lovely look. So next up is a piece of knitwear, and again, this is more of an expensive piece of knitwear. It is more of an investment piece, but I do think these kinds of pieces are worth it because they're just such high quality and they really add something to your wardrobe, and they're the kind of piece that you'll just never get rid of and you'll never get bored of. So even if you don't pick it up in the sale, I do think these things are worth thinking about adding to your wardrobe. So I picked up this cardigan, which is by Selected Femme, which isn't actually a brand I've tried before, but as soon as I saw this I just fell in love. And it's this massive chunky grey cardigan in this kind of, I don't know what you'd call this, I don't think it's cable knit, but it's got this really lovely woven knitted fabric, and it's just so nice and heavy, and I think it will hang really nicely and it will be super warm. So next up is this Selected Femme cardigan, which I absolutely love. It's just so nice and big and chunky and oversized and just going to be super cozy. I'd probably wear this with like a stripy t-shirt underneath or something like that, just something a little bit more interesting than this round neck tee. But yeah, I just tried it on with this for now. But I just love the way this fits. It's super oversized, super cozy, looks really nice with these leather trousers, and I just think this will look so good and be so nice and snuggly and warm, and it just feels such good quality. It's probably going to be a little bit itchy just because of the type of fabric it is, but I can deal with that. And then last but not least is one of my favourite things from the haul. It is a pair of shoes, and I didn't pick up loads of shoes. This is the only pair that I picked up in this haul because I just wanted to show you one pair of shoes that I thought was really worth investing in and adding to your wardrobe. They are by Carvela Kurt Geiger, which is one of my favourite brands. I really love the Carvela range by Kurt Geiger. I think they're super comfortable and the designs are all amazing, and you've probably seen these boots everywhere on Instagram, but I haven't tried them out yet, so I thought now was the perfect time. So it is these boots. They are the Sparky Boots, I believe, and these in the black. I've seen these on so many people. I know Sinead Crow has a pair. I can't remember what colour she has, but she always looks amazing in them, so I just had to try them out. They've got this really amazing buckle detail with the buckles and the pearls, and then this zip at the front, and then this actual functioning zip at the side, so they're super easy to get on. And I just thought these with a pair of jeans and a jumper just would make a really interesting look. I'm all about adding things to my wardrobe in the winter which have detail in themselves, so like shoes with buckles or coats with really interesting details. If you have a very simple piece, it's just going to get lost in the outfit. So things like this I love. They were about £180, so not cheap, but they are really amazing quality. All of the Carvela shoes are amazing, and they'll be super comfortable and they'll just last for a really long time. So I do think they're worth it, even full price, but I thought I should buy them now to show you them in this video. So that is everything. I've now made a massive mess in my lounge, and I'm going to do all of the try on clips so that you can see what everything looks like, but obviously you will have seen those throughout the video. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video and you found some pieces that you love. As always, I will link absolutely everything down below, and I will also link any accessories that I've styled them up with down below, and if things are sold out on the Asos website, I will see if I can find them on other websites, because I do know brands like Weekday obviously have their own website, stuff like that. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do leave me a comment letting me know what your favourite piece from the haul was. I'd love to know your thoughts, and do let me know if there's anything you think I should desperately keep, because at the moment I'm actually really struggling to see what I shouldn't keep. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure to subscribe to my channel, and do also make sure to follow me on my other social media platforms like my Instagram and my blog. I do post on my Instagram every single day, so you'll be sure to see whatever pieces I do keep on there, along with other outfit inspo ideas and things like that. I will be back really soon with another video. I think it will be a lookbook most likely, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!